Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we will be doing a quick action pose and we'll be drawing a martial arts style where we're using a fighting cane as the weapon, but it's a dynamic martial arts pose, so we will put in an arc like that. To begin, we will put in an oval right there, so I think that this was easy till here, so just like an alien like thing right there so far. So the shoulders are here, so one arc right here, circle right here, arc, circle, arc, circle. And then just you have to imagine that the other hand is far back behind the figure, so that would be the shoulder, and with some foreshortening the arm would probably go like that, and then the hand would be somewhere here holding the weapon. For that matter, this hand can also hold a weapon, but and we'll just explore that in a second. But let's finish off the basic skeleton. So I'll put in an oval there as a guideline for the bottom part of the torso, and then we have this leg shown extended, but this leg we're going to put in some foreshortening right there and go just so much. So that is our humanoid form that we put down. So let's get the head out of the way. He can have his direction in quite a few ways here, but we're going to use this direction. You could have him looking like that way, this way, or down. It can make for so many dynamic poses, and even with a little tweak you can see that you can actually have this guy showing a variety. So I have actually made that leg a little shorter. I had made it too long, and I'm going to so there's the knee right there, the other foot, and then we will just put in one arm right there, and of course you will see how the neck merges. So we have him doing that much. This hand you could either show with outstretched fingers, that it's not holding anything, or you could have a finger or two go up like that. So it's up to you how you would like to utilize this hand. It's the open hand. This hand that is toward the back and grasping the weapon. So let's have the weapon, since I mentioned a bamboo stick, so bamboo stick going right through, and and then right on top there we are going to, simpler than you think, just that is enough to signify that he's holding that stick firmly in his hand. So our pose is actually complete, and it depends on what you're going to give him. Let's say that you're giving him conventional kung fu slacks, and he has that, let's say he has a tank top, let's say he has those things going out. So this hand, you could actually make this into a more dynamic thing as well if you're going forward with this. So let's say that you do not wish to leave it open. Then in that case you could turn the angle any way you wish, but let's say that we are showing him holding a weapon here as well. So there's the hand put down, and then right through that, depending on what the perspective or the angle is that you wish to have him hold something that way or this way, you could have perhaps a knife going through his hand, being held by that hand, and in which case you could add more details in there and make it stand out a little bit. So there we have it, a quick exercise in a popular martial arts pose that you could utilize for a variety of purposes. And of course, if you were to have a light source, if it's coming in this way, that we'll do it this way, let's say, just for the matter of consistency. And I think we did a few videos, the light source falling in that way, and it's okay to practice. All we do have to do is just move the shading according to the light source. So in this case, most of the body is away from the light, so we have some fabric folds there that will be shaded accordingly. We have, if he has some muscle structure, it will depend on what you are looking to show. You will put some shading in there, right around the delts there. And then of course you'll have the shadow falling in from the rest of the body on his knee. I still feel, and this knee, I would actually, you could leave it that way, or if you want to be more anatomically correct, you could bring it in a little bit right there. So you have your options there. You could make like wild proportions like the previous one. You could make it a little more down to earth and more realistic if you wish to go in a different in a different direction. And then let me make that more clear. So there is his hand grasping that dagger, or it could be a sword. It's all up to you. Some shading right there, and of course you would have a bit of the shading here as well. Again, all depending on what fatigues you are looking to give him. But we are just putting in that little extra effort for ourselves so that we are able to work with some light and shade as well while we are at it. So little shading behind the knuckles there, behind and to that forearm. And there we have it. So we have a quick, fairly quick martial arts pose. Can be quite instrumental for a variety of physical forms, heavy, thin, and you could use these with in many different scenarios. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this was of some help. Please do subscribe and keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.